to a grand night of magic!
The Magic Circle presents a grand night of magic. Now this is the Stage Magician of the Year and the Annual Awards 2024. I was so honored to be part of this wonderful evening of magic. So this is what went on the night. We started off with some close-up magic from some of the best in the business. We got Chris Harding, David Penn, Magic Singh, Magoonie, Michael J. Fitch, Etienne Prader, John Duffett, Faye Presto, and yours truly, Brendan Rodrigues. Now obviously I didn't do a lot of close-up magic because I was trying to be behind the camera too, as being the official photographer for the Magic Circle, and I was trying to make a little vlog, so I was really busy this night. While the close-up magic was going on, Andrew Eborn was interviewing people for his Octopus TV channel. We had a lot of magic celebrities attend this evening. And it was quite an honor for me to perform to Darren Brown on his table. After introducing every competitor, Paul Martin made his big entrance and did the MC work for that night. Paul is one of the best MCs, I think, in the business. Perfect for this environment. The show opened by the Young Magician of the Year, which was Harry Merlin Piper. He opened up with a minute act and a bit of grand illusion. This kid can do everything. Keep a lookout for Harry Merlin Piper. This kid's going places. Now it comes to the awards, and a lot of wonderful awards were given out. We've had the Chapman Award that went to Paul Keeve for the service to the community using magic.
The award goes to Noel Britton.
We had the Silver Wand for services to the Magic Circle, and that went out to Noel Britton. We've had the Carlton Award, which is a comedy performance award, and that went to Matt Edwards. We had the Masculine Award that went to my friend Michael Vincent.
And the inaugural award goes to Darren Brown!
And we had a brand new David Berglas Award for the first time, awarded to Darren Brown. When I was asked what I was looking forward to, it was Grand Illusions. Now I have no intention to perform any Grand Illusions, I have no interest in doing it or knowing how it's done, but I do love it. And that's one of the things I'm most looking forward to, even at the Blackpool convention. This year's finalists were Jay and Joss. Now they've been on Britain's Got Talent, Chris Morrell's show, Ben Telefulas. They're doing a tour next year all over the UK. So keep a lookout for them, they are fantastic. Next we had Edward Hilson. Now I have to be a little biased here because I do like Ed, and Ed is one of my oldest friends in the Magic Circle. When I joined the Magic Circle, at that time I saw his Dove act, and he was my favorite magician at the Magic Circle. He still is one of my favorites. Ed is fantastic. He did his parlor magic set where there wasn't any doves or anything, but I wasn't disappointed because I got to see silver again, and it's one of my favorite magical routines. And I watched this about 10 years ago, and watching it again was just a bit of nostalgia, and I absolutely loved Edward Hilson on that stage. Another one of my friends, Yolan Lee, was the winner of Manipulation, and he was competing for the title of Stage Magician of the Year. Now his act has evolved since the first time I saw it, and I love the whole thing with the umbrella, and Yolan is fantastic. If you ever get a chance to see him, go and check him out. He is wonderful at manipulation.
Does anybody happen to have a regular pack of playing cards with them?
Next up was Mentalism, and who better than Mind to Mind. Now they're based in Dubai, but I know James for many years. I used to watch his YouTube videos. I'm talking about 20 years ago when I just was dabbling into magic. I wasn't even a magician back then, and I used to watch his stuff back then, and they are a phenomenal act. Doing Mentalism, James walks into the crowd, Marina's on stage, blindfolded, and she could tell you exactly what people are holding. I don't know how they do it. I don't want to know how they do it, but all I can say is they're wonderful to watch. Another one of my friends, actually, well, I'm friends with everybody really in this show. Apart from the last guy, which I'm going to go into more details a little later. But Matt Edwards, now, oh my God, this guy. To be honest with you, when he went on stage, I was like, that is your winner right there. I don't want to spoil his act for you because I'm pretty sure you're going to get to see this maybe at Blackpool or another show. But this guy, he did, he was in the category of comedy magic, but I didn't think it was comedy because he had a bit of comedy in there because he's a funny guy anyways. But the stuff that he performed was pure magic. It was emotional. It had every little thing you could think of. It was an all-round, well-crafted routine, perfect for that competition. And oh my gosh, when I saw him, I was like, I don't know who could top that. So obviously Matt was my favorite on the night. And finally, we had Filiberto Selvi. I hope I'm not butchering his name, but that's someone I'd never heard of before, which was great. It's always a breath of fresh air to see someone you've never seen before. And his category was general magic, but after I saw him, I was like, oh my gosh, Matt Edward is in trouble. This guy was unbelievable. I know I say that for every act, but because I'd never seen his act before, it was such a breath of fresh air. And his stuff with the violin and the stuff that he was doing with A Miser's Dream, it was so original. I had not seen something like this before, and wow, when I saw him, I was like, this guy could win the whole show. Before the awards, they had John Hicks do a live painting of Tommy Cooper, and he painted it upside down, and then he spun it over, and they auctioned it for nearly £1,500.
Magic is about making miracles. Magic is about making dreams come true. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise a roof and welcome to the stage the Magic Circle Stage Magician of the Year 2024, Matt Edwards.
I was so happy to hear that. I think he had too many awards to even carry off that show. And all thanks to the two producers, which was Rodney James Piper and Lee Hathaway. I can't even start to imagine how difficult it is to put something like this on. What a show, and what a night. And it's nights like this that reminds all of us just what we can achieve when we reach that bit further, push that bit harder. From amazing performances to individuals giving back so much to this community, I've been hugely inspired, and I hope you have too. Thank you.